Hey everyone, thanks for joining us on this beautiful rooftop in Playa del Carmen. I wanted to do a quick little video, kind of a little video about where I am and what I'm doing, kind of how I got here. I did a little video on the intro to No Regrets Lifestyle, why it's called No Regrets Lifestyle, and kind of what no regrets means to me. I'll put a link for that up here so you guys can see that as well, and I'll open a new tab so it won't disrupt this video. But I wanted to kind of explain a little bit more after that, kind of how I ended up here in Playa del Carmen, and a little bit about living your dream and finding out what your dream is and making sure that you kind of work towards it. Because if you watch that video, you'll understand that after high school, I kind of had a bit of a tragedy, and that just kind of pushed me away from where I was, and I went traveling and discovered a love for travel. I went to South America, I went to Australia, the South Pacific, Southeast Asia, etc. And I came back, and after those trips, eventually I got back to Vancouver, and I said, you know what? You've had your good fun, you've lived the dream. Now it's time to settle down. Now it's time to do what other people do. It's time to work, live that job, like work all the time and gain the money and invest in real estate, buy a home, live that normal life. But for me, I said, whose dream is that? It certainly wasn't mine. And so what I decided, I said, look, if I can get a job somewhere like paradise, somewhere like this, where it's sunny every day and I'm in a new environment, that'll feel more like living the dream. I can still make money, save money, but I'm living in paradise, living somewhere else, so it might feel like I'm traveling. And at the beginning, that was the solution. I got a great job. I worked doing sales at a resort for a little bit. Playa del Carmen was new to me. It's a beautiful place. As you can see, it's like this every day. However, after a while, when it became familiar, I started to realize that I was working just a normal job, just in a nice place. And where my life in Vancouver was here, life in Playa del Carmen to me is, in my opinion, better. I feel like I'm living more every single day. However, it's not living my dream. And to me, living my dream was being able to travel the world. I started to, when things become familiar, I get very bored. Yes, I was working in paradise, but it's not what I wanted. It wasn't truly living my dream, and I wasn't prepared to make exceptions and make kind of sacrifices and settle for not living my dream, because as they say, we only get one shot at this life, right? So why settle? And I don't often believe that the universe really pushes things together, or I don't kind of believe that, oh, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes I feel like that's a person's way to deal with hardships. However, at one point when I was living here in Playa del Carmen, literally a block away from here, my roommate was moving out, and I was going to the gym all the time. Obviously, fitness is a huge thing for me, and I kept bumping into this guy, and it was just kind of worked out that my roommate was moving out. We kept bumping into each other at the gym. He was looking to move kind of closer to the gym, and it just made sense that, you know, I was like, hey, Steve, you're gonna move in and be my new roommate. And we became very close buddies, and that's kind of how I started to realize, when I talked to him, we started to realize that we had kind of the same desires, goals, and everything, to live free and travel. And that's kind of how he explained to me about working online, about the potential of the ability to work online and to make money, and how it all works. And I started to realize that that was the only way that I was going to be able to live my dream. It wasn't settling in a place because it's hot and sunny and there's a beach that was how I was going to live my dream. It was the ability to live my life and not go, oh, this is great, but I've got to go to work later, or I'm at work and I'll enjoy my life once I'm off. It was being able to go, I want to work this afternoon, I want to work this morning, and being rewarded by how much and how well you did in your job. And that's kind of how we connected and went, look, that's how we kind of grew this fitness travel freedom team. And I just wanted to quickly do a little video to let you guys know that you have to obviously take action to pursue your goal, to live your dream. And it doesn't matter how old you are, how set you are in your ways, how set you are in the town that you live in. You always have the opportunity to pursue your dream and live the life that you envisioned. And I'm not gonna look into the camera and say right now that I'm making $1 million a year. I'm not making $100,000 a year yet, but I'm on my way, and I took that opportunity and I went for it. And the potential to make money and live the dream, which is the freedom thing that gets me the most excited and motivated, it's there. And you as well have the opportunity to kind of jump into this potential and live your dream. Doesn't matter how old you are, what you're doing. So I just wanted to kind of express a little bit about who I am, where I am, how I got here. I get people asking me it all the time. And I want you guys to know that you have to obviously do something if you want to live your dream. It's not going to just happen. You have to live your dream, not dream to live. I would rather work every single day towards my dream than live every single day in a nightmare. And a normal life to me is an absolute nightmare. So that being said, wrapping this up, I would say, guys, you need to click below, put in your information. You're going to get info about one of the best online opportunities that there is available. If you have passions of fitness, travel, freedom, all three, or just one, you just want to live your dream, or you just want to gather more info, watching videos is not going to get you there. You need to take action. So click below, get some more info on it. It might be for you, it might not, but you never know until you try. So much to gain, absolutely nothing to lose. So check that out, guys. I appreciate you tuning into No Regrets Lifestyle, living your no regrets lifestyle. So subscribe as well. Make sure you click below, and who knows, maybe you'll be here in Playa del Carmen or wherever we end up next. So appreciate you guys watching this. Click below, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.